to growing your own food in your own backyard. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit the like button. I am in the process of separating my slips from my sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes can produce up to 50 slips at a time. I started this project in January. I am a little late separating these slips from my sweet potatoes. So what you do is you just take a full sweet potato like I did this one, and you stick it in water. This I started in January. And in the water, you will start producing sprouts, which are called slips. And then, of course, you can see this massive root system that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. And look at that. That is absolutely amazing. And I would say I have about maybe 20 slips on the sweet potatoes. And again, I should have separated this out in April, maybe a month ago, but unfortunately I got busy. However, it's not too late. It is now mid-May. I can start planting my sweet potato slips. So let's go ahead and get started and start separating the slips from the sweet potatoes. So this particular one, I need to just oh, these roots are really massive. Okay, so as you can see, I've already got this one separated. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stick this in water for now. Now I'm separating 3 slips. And oh wow, look at this root system. This is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and plant this in the soil. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this planted. I am gonna have to harden this off because my sweet potatoes was indoors, and I need to add a little more soil. So let me go ahead and add a little more soil in here. So this one has 3 slips, had a pretty healthy root system. Actually, putting it in the soil right now. I will support it with a support system because since they're vines, but for right now, I already have this in the soil. So there you go. And I have this in the water. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking 2 more slips out. Now look how long this slip is. Whoa, that's a long one. Look at that. And you know what? It's bent here, so I may have to cut this off. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Whoa, look at this. That's pretty impressive. Look at the root system on that. So I'm going to have to put this in soil. So let me, I had pots prepared. Just a second. Oh, that's not working. I'm gonna have to go ahead and add another pot. Oh, here it is. Let me just go ahead and put this in here. Oh, this beautiful root system. I'm going to go ahead and grab some soil from here. This was the pot that I was going to put it in, but I was trying to create a hole in this pot by putting another smaller pot inside. But I'm going to go ahead and take the soil from here. Go ahead and plant this out. I'm making a mess, I know I am, but I want to make sure these roots get in the soil immediately. The soil is wet, so I don't have to water it. Again, I will have to harden this off. Because these slips have been indoors. Okay, so I have 4 slips in this pot. I got 3 slips in here, and I've got 2 slips in the water. So I'm going to continue pulling these slips off the sweet potato. Look at that. All those came off this one sweet potato. Isn't that awesome? So, look at that. This is 3 slips. Look at the root system on that. I'm going to go ahead and stick that in water. I'll have to put this in a bigger, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and stick it in over here because it's much bigger. Okay. I am just absolutely impressed with the root system on this slips. Look at the vine on this one. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. And again, this was all since January. So I'm gonna pull this right off. That's the sweet potato. We got 3 slips on here, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. I'm going to have to add more soil. So, what did my 1 sweet potato produce? 3 slips I have in the soil. I would have to start hardening them off, so I will set these outside in the shade until they get used to being outside. And 2 slips in water. I'm going to put this in soil. A total of 4 slips already in the soil. This was bent, so I'm going to have to cut that off. And then this is bent too. 3 slips in this jar of water and a total of 3 slips. So I am excited that I am going to be planting these sweet potatoes these sweet potato slips in the next 2 weeks. I'm excited that the slips were healthy, and this was a 4.5 month project, and I'm excited to see if I'm going to yield some really nice sweet potatoes by late August or early September. So thanks for watching. I just wanted to share this project with you on how I was able to take 1 sweet potato and literally create about 20 slips. So if you have any comments, or if you want to share your experience of creating or sprouting sweet potatoes and creating slips, and what was your result when planting the slips and creating and yielding sweet potatoes, please let me know. I'm always excited to hear about people's successes, trials and errors, and tips. Thank you for watching.